Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Graham, and welcome to Two Left Thumbs. I haven't done any sort of blog or chat with you guys in quite some time, so I figured a year-ender little wrap-up might be nice. The main thing being that a couple months ago, I was doing 3 uploads a day because I really wanted to push the West of Loathing series. That was great for the time being. That was like a month and a half straight of that, but it also kind of burned me out a little bit. I tried to go back to the 2 uploads per day. That lasted a couple weeks, and then that was really burning me out as well, and I needed to take the time to work on some bigger animations and projects that I had in mind, one of them being an animation, all of which take longer than expected. Just generally, just a general lesson I guess I've learned is that these things just never go as quickly as you think they will. This animation, which I thought I could have done at the end of October, I just haven't had time to work on for like 6 weeks, and I'm slowly starting to get back into it, but it's been a long time now, so that's taking a hell of a lot longer than I wanted. I had a really funny idea for the landmark of first 1,000 videos, which right now the channel's at 115 or 1,015, something like that. And so I missed that. I knew I wasn't going to hit it exactly because I came up with the plan pretty last minute, but that's going to take like, I don't know, 40 hours of work, and I've only had time to put in like 5. Yes, that's definitely going to come a lot later than it was meant to, but it's another funny thing that I think is worth pursuing, that I want to make sure I finish and see through. The animation, though, is the main thing that's been holding me back. Now, just with the holiday season and everything, I've been doing 1 upload a day, more or less consistently, and that has felt pretty appropriate. It's just been much more manageable with everything I got going on. I probably will have a couple days skipped here and there while I just kind of take a breather. I'm going out of town for a few days now, so I don't know. I might skip. I might just take like a week off or something. Who knows? I'm not setting that in stone. That's not a for sure thing. It just might be a good opportunity for me to finish things like that animation that have been trudging on for so long at this point. And come early January, like that first week of January is going to be some of the last like solid, uninterrupted free time that I have for a very extended period, because I'm going back to school. Finished up my job about a week, 2 weeks ago almost. I've been focusing on friends and just relaxing, things like that, friends, family, taking time for myself. But now I'm going to be going back to school, and it's going to be a master's program, so I'm working towards an MSc. That is going to be at least a 2-year program. It's funny, you call it school, but it is work. It's like a research position. I'll be conducting research as well as some classes, possibly having to TA some labs and stuff. It'll be a pretty high demand position, and I'm thinking for the foreseeable future, 1 upload a day is kind of going to be the target. If I can stay steady on that while doing this master's, I'll be very happy with things. So I have to decide still how I'm going to balance that. Like, do I just do alternating Two Left Thumbs and Graham Games? Probably, but then like, how do I stagger series so that people don't have to wait too long between episodes? Do I only upload Two Left Thumbs and once or twice a week do a Graham Games stream or something like that? It remains to be seen. I've kind of been juggling the ideas. I don't entirely know how I want to operate things for the next like pretty extended period. It might be pretty rocky for a month or two, like January, February, while I really figure out what my schedule is going to be, what the work demands are. I don't really know. Don't know what to expect there, but it's a very exciting time for me. I'm looking forward to going back to school and the experience that'll give and everything, so that'll be really awesome. But I love working on this channel too much to just let it fade away or anything, so I do plan to maintain it. So that's kind of how things have been going for me for the last little while. Got a couple of those larger projects that I'm trying desperately to put a cap on before I just don't have time for it, and trying to just keep things afloat. It's almost a relief rather than fighting for things like I'm gonna do a full whatever it was, 22-hour playthrough of West of Loathing, and I'm going to upload half-hour long episodes every day, but I want to maintain all the other series that I got going at the same time, and like really fighting and climbing to get into search rankings and play relevant games and things like that. I try to do a balance of relevant games and things that I really, really just want to play, and I've always had a balance of that, but now it's almost like, well, if I can't, because of just time constraints, if I can't be the first guy to play a video, if I can't be the guy for a particular game or series or whatever, then maybe I might as well just goof around and we'll just specifically play the games that look interesting to us. Who cares if it was popular 4 years ago or whatever? So it might get into like a fun, much more casual, much less demanding version of the channel, which could be a lot of fun to run. It's not that it's not fun to run now. It might just become more fun, and it might translate well to like more enjoyable for the viewer as well. So it could be an interesting time for the channel. We'll see how that shapes up, because I really am just have been making it up as I go for whatever it is, close to 2 years now. I'll probably just keep making it up as I go, and hopefully something sticks and works out. Hopefully your guys' holidays have gone well. Hopefully you got some bright 2018s lying ahead of you. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.